Hello, 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 and happy Monday to all my amazing Capricorns. Your video is going up a day early. Hopefully, you all are having a great day on today. I know you are, because that's the intention you set, right, Capricorns? Yes, greatest of all time, goats. Yes, Capricorns, we are 6 days away. It's like more like 5.7, 5.8, 5.9 days away from the next full moon. So I'm trying to get everybody prepared, right? Yes, not only are you going to take out your gemstones and crystals and, supercharge them during under the full moon, but yes, you're going to get ready yourselves, right? So during the, let's get into your reading first, and then I want to talk to you all. Most High God of the Universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Capricorns, greatest of all time in every areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have from my loyal, hardworking team players who also exhibit a great deal of self-control, self-discipline, and also are responsible, great managers of people, money, and time, creative, ambitious, and classy sea goats, greatest of all time. I'm talking to my gods and goddesses and guides, right? Offering people guidance in this realm. That would be you, Capricorns. So we are 6 days away. We're just rounding up. We're 6 days away from the full moon. Nice. Okay. Nice. So remember Capricorns, during the new moon, you all were planting seeds. You were like, quality over quantity, that kind of thing, right? Getting things in order, getting some things in order. So a lot of you all have been watering those seeds, right? Yes. So we have the Tower card. We're going to put this right here for just a second. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Six of Swords. We also have the King of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. We also have the Two of Wands. Nice. Very, very nice. Lots of opportunities coming your way. Lots of opportunity. Because a lot of you all have really decided quality over quantity, right? The quality of your relationships over the number of just having people. Some people just have people in their lives just to have for the sake of having people in their lives, right? And so you're more so focusing on your purpose right now, right? And so you've been doing a lot of grounding and just really growing and just focusing on your hard work, productivity, taking care of your everyday needs. Yes, right? So that's exactly what you've been doing. So look, it's paying off. It's paying off in every area of your lives. A lot of you all have decided, I'm going to focus. I need my space clear, right? I need my energy space clear, right? So I'm taking my power back. This is where you are. You have, because by default, you all are divine feminine energy. It doesn't matter how you identify. By default, your duality is divine feminine, which just means that you all are nurturers. I'm no longer going to nurture things that don't serve my highest purpose and things that kind of sort of get me out of off track emotionally, right? So I'm taking my power back. This water represents emotions and creativity. So if there's anything in my life that's distracting my emotions and creativity, because remember, I always talk about how creative Capricorns are. And a lot of times people don't get a chance to see that side of you all, Capricorns, because you all are a lot of times very, very conservative, right? But so you're like, okay, I am a very creative spirit. So anything that blocks that creativity or distracts that creativity, I'm sailing away from it, so I can just think, have a peace of mind. And that's paying off handsomely for you, right? So I see a lot of you all thinking about your past. Let me show you these cards right here. See this wand right here? This represents your past. This represents your future. I see a lot of you all looking towards your future. Imagine sitting up really, really high in a building. You're sitting like on the top floor with a really large window that doesn't even fit in this card, and you can see your future. You can see it, like it's so close you can actually see it, right? Again, we're only 6 days away from the next full moon, full illumination. So again, you've been planting seeds, you've been watering those seeds, you've been speaking life into those seeds, and now you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor, right? Seeing them come to fruition. Right now, currently, today, we're at a waxing gibbous moon. A gibbous moon means that you're very, very, very close to achieving your goal. So this is where you want to know that you're on the right track. You want to stay focused. It's a good time to, get your, resume some really good health habits, right? Drink more water. If you're exercising, like really getting into those things. Not only that, Capricorn, your ruling planet, Saturn, is retrograde, right? So actually it's yours, and Aquarius is ruling, one of Aquarius is ruling planets. And that's the planet of ambition. So you want to focus on long-term goals. Like, would you say you want to start a new business? Did you want to go after a new position at work? That's going to help you to, maybe you decide you want to apply for a new position at work that's going to put you in a leadership position. Boom, right there. You're already a leader by default, right? Put you in a leadership position, and maybe you can, ask for more money in the budget so you can hire more people, help change some other people's lives. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm looking at more opportunities for you. I also see you all traveling. So I see you thinking about your past, but I also see the fact that you took that one step and protected your creativity and your emotions, your feelings, protected that energy. You made that bold step of getting away from people who served as a distraction. That creativity is bringing you more currency as well, right? What can you do with more currency? You can change the lives of your families. You can do more traveling. You can, if you have a business, you can hire more people, change their lives, help the economy, those kind of things. I see you also balancing out your, let me show you okay. All right, let me see. I only have two hands, but we're gonna try to make this work. All right, so you see water in this picture, you see water in this picture, and also you see water in this picture here. She's actually in water, and he's in water, right, on a beach. And this person is in a lot of water right here, right? Okay, so water represents emotions and creativity, right? The Swords card represents air, right? Air, right? So you have completely, how long can people live without air? They can't live without air at all. So some of the relationships you have just completely sailed away from. You completely removed all energy from it altogether, right? Relationship is just dead, right? Anything that's, standing in the way of your creativity and allowing you to be a full-on Capricorn, right? Really getting the best out of being a Capricorn, you have completely sailed away from that. But before that happened, you started meditating, right? You started meditating. Some of you all took a nice long walk on the beach to get your thoughts and everything, to collect your thoughts. And you start really thinking, okay, so who's in my life blocking my creativity? Who are the naysayers? That kind of thing, for some things that I've been wanting to do. Let me start cleaning house, right? Yes. So it wasn't for some of you all, I want you to look at this card. See how this person has their head kind of tilted down, looking a little disappointed? It is kind of disappointing when you can't take people to the next realm with you, to your next chapter of your life, because you decided, you know what, I am a creator. I'm going to create these things. And so when you can't take certain people with you, what happens? Some people get upset. They start talking about you. They start talking, start saying negative things to you or whatever. Tower moment for them, which is not good, because if they're putting out bad energy about you, it's coming right back around to them, right? But for you, this lets me know that since you've gotten, where's the card? Since you've sailed away, you did it the right way. That's why I want you to know you're on the right track, Capricorn. The way you did it was the right way, right? You're not going to sit there and engage in arguments with people over your choice for peace and to tap into your creativity. You actually started meditating on it, trying to figure out, okay, let me see who's who in my life. Let me see where I can put these people. I mean, some people may be able to stay, but some people have to go because they're just too low vibrational, too negative, right? I can't bring anything to them because it's going to be something low vibrational. So you gave it a lot of thought. So you went about it the right way, Capricorn. That's what I want you to know. Because sometimes when people fall out of range in our lives, you're like, okay, was I too harsh? Did I say it the wrong way? You kind of start focusing more on, oh my God, did I just create bad karma for myself? The answer for you is no. No, you did not. Before you decided to take action and sail away from that energy, you did it the right way. Yeah, you meditated. So you're protected. This is what the Tower card means. You are protected. Yeah. For them, it would be in their best interest to speak highly of you and just support you and say, hey, you know what, Capricorn's doing something new. They're trying something new. They decided they want to write a book, from their life experiences, or a self-help book for people that, help them, or, create opportunities for other people. And maybe you want to apply for a new position in your organization. And so it would be in their best interest to speak highly of you. The number 6, like I said, we're 6 days away, or we're rounding up. It's like 5.8 or 5.9, but we're rounding up 6 days away from the full moon, right? Great. When you look at the number six, six is shaped in the form of a woman who is with child, pregnant with a large belly, who is about to give birth and take on the responsibility of a parent, right? So of course, men don't get pregnant, can't get pregnant, but it speaks to your passion, right? Like you're about to give birth to your baby. So let's say if you're a writer and you're like, okay, I've been really planting seeds. I've been wanting to write a book for years. Okay, let me start typing out the first few pages. Okay, all right. First it comes out like kind of maybe scrambled all over the place. It's not really organized like you would like it to be. But as time goes on, you start to see it take form. Like a baby, it just grows, more and more pages. You start to type, you start putting a, table of contents and, start citing your references or however you're putting your book together, because people have different ways of putting their books together, but you see it taking form, right? This is what's happening here. Even if you're like thinking about applying for a new position in your organization, let's say you're not an entrepreneur, but you still are a leader, right? And you said, okay, let me start taking advantage of some of these free courses that the job offers, or some places. If you work for some organizations are connected with LinkedIn. Let me take advantage of some of these free courses, and let me start thinking about applying for a new position. So for you, you've been writing it down. I can see myself in the executive position. I can see myself not just for the title and for the position, because you really know that you could make some great changes, right? The devil card, right? So this devil card is Capricorn's card, not because you all are devils, but because this represents fear, doubt, and it represents addiction of some sort, right? So it doesn't mean addiction to drugs or alcohol, but addiction to a person, place, or thing, right? So this right here is going to quickly come crumbling down. Your fear is going to completely come crumbling down like a tower that was hit by lightning, right? And what's going to be built up is your confidence. See how this person is smiling? This is another earth sign. This is Taurus, right? So yes, so this is your confidence being completely built up, saying, you know what? I absolutely can write that book. I absolutely can apply for that new position. I absolutely can do X, Y, and Z. I know that I can make a difference in that position, right? So this death rebirth lets me know that all fear and doubt in you moving into a more creative space has died. All fear and doubt has died. You've gotten to the heart of the matter of what your fear was. For somebody, I'm getting that your fear really came from your childhood, where people didn't even nurture that creative side of you. Like your whole life was kind of so, arranged relationships, when people just kind of say, okay, you're going to marry this person, or you can only be friends with this person. Like your whole life was kind of sort of mapped out, where nobody really nurtured the creative side. And so now you getting to the heart of the matter, you're like, okay, I'm going to nurture it. Right, I'm going to nurture it. All fear and doubt are gone. It's just like lightning hit your fear and doubt, and all of a sudden the fear and doubt and addiction of any sort was just destroyed. And this is the outcome, right? Breakthrough time. All because you took that one step, right? That you made that one decision to sail away from anybody who didn't support your creativity, right? And this is how you're feeling now. See how this person is like out on the grass, like raising their arms up to the sun. You're feeling positive, you're feeling happy, you're feeling free. You're like, oh my goodness, that one decision changed things just like that. Yep, that's exactly how it works. That's exactly how it works. And so you want to keep moving forward with that. And you know now that anybody who tries to disrupt or block your creativity in any way, shape, form, or fashion, you're going to have to very nicely or politely, in some ways, some ways it has to be abrupt, just sail away from it, just like this right here. Because it'll be a constant reminder to you, if you don't, of the lack of support that you may or may not have received as a child. So that is what I have for you, Capricorns. Thank you so much for tuning in early. Like I said, I'm trying to get everybody prepared for this full moon energy. That's what I have for you. Have a great one. Bye.